lake spot. About to test out the 34-inch Moto Bosses. It's about to storm. It's kind of dark. Footage won't be great, but whatever. I did put the different shocks on the rear. These aren't the stock shocks. These are the 2016 Sportsman 1000 regular shocks, not Highlifter edition. I did that because the axle angles were pretty bad with the 09 shocks, and it was super stiff because the way the lift moves the axles out. So as you can see, it says pretty level now. And on the front, I need to add spring spacers to my other shocks. So for now, I just threw on the stock Highlifter shocks on the front with the bracket lift. So the front's a little bit higher than it was in my last video where I showed you how I did it, and the back's a little bit lower. But it sits pretty level. So let's see how it does. Low range. Good sign. So you saw right there, I hit it in two-wheel drive and the back dug down fast, and that's because these tires are so aggressive. Shouldn't have hit it in two-wheel drive. I just wanted to see what would happen. Also, it creeped out of there fine in reverse. Reverse is higher than low range, so I think the gearing is plenty low enough for 34s. Try it again in four-wheel drive. No problem in four. It has absolutely tons of grip. These tires are super aggressive, almost a straight knobby, so it paddles through here way faster than on the sledgehammers. So as you can see, that's absolutely no problem turning them whatsoever. I went through their medium throttle, trying to stay kind of clean. When I lowered the back end down and softened it up, it means the tires stick out about 4 inches on either side. The extra width makes it more stable and it rides better, but you get a lot more dirty. That's why I don't like my bikes wide. I might take off the rear 1-inch wheel spacers. I don't need them anymore. You only need those with the other shocks. So might take off the wheel spacers to try to stay a little cleaner and make it skinnier. But let's see how it wheelies. Two-wheel drive, engaged. Oh! You hear they do rub a little bit still. That was a proper display of horsepower. All right, we're gonna attempt this run in two-wheel drive. This is the same run that XMR almost got stuck in, very nearly. It's probably a terrible idea. I'm gonna get very muddy. Put the camera on backwards for you guys so you get a good idea of the display of horsepower. The camera will probably get dirty, so whatever. I'm sure the camera got dirty pretty quick. I really need someone else out here to help me film. It's too rainy to bring the drone. But it just tore through that hole in two-wheel drive like you would not believe and dug some serious ruts. These tires pull like a freight train, but they are a little too aggressive. There's not enough contact patch on top of the lugs for how big the tread spacing is. But man, do they pull. As you can see, I am thoroughly covered in mud. So the last thing we're going to do is go out in the lake and give her a little bath. See if we can get there without any issues. This is a terrible idea. I'll probably get struck by lightning. Hopefully the camera survives. That's her sunk all the way down, about to lose my seat again. That's really an annoying issue to have, seat floating off. Ooh, yeah, the back of it floats with these 34s. Wow. It's all the air in the belt housing too. There we go, get the seat on there. We have to add a seat strap. Running well. Salt off a little bit. Let's see if she'll climb out. Like I always say, this is the hard part on a 1,000 pound bike. And this thing does weigh 1,000 pounds, by the way. You gotta creepy crawl it. Lean forward.